Good morning all of you. Today we will discuss about totally new topic for you of 9th standard, that is logarithm. Student, in this chapter we will learn about logarithm. Where we use logarithm? Student, logarithm are used to make long and complicated calculation easy. So now we discuss about logarithm. Student, first, what is the definition of logarithm? What is the definition of logarithm? If a, b, c, there are three real number. If a, b, c are three real number and a not equal to 1, and a raised to the power b equal to c, then b is called the logarithm of c at the base a. Student, if a, b, c are three real number, a not equal to 1 and a raised to the power b equal to c, then b is called the logarithm of c at the base a. Student, we know that a raised to the power b equal to c, this is exponential form. And we write this exponential form in logarithmic form. What is this? Then we write log c equal to b. This is our logarithmic form. A raised to the power b equal to c, this is the exponential form, and we write this exponential form in logarithmic form, and this equal to log of c at the base a is b. We read this as log of c at the base a is b. Okay student, and this is the condition. A raised to the power b equal to c, this implied by a log of c at the base a equal to b. If we have this exponential form, then we can write this in logarithmic form, and if we have logarithmic form, then we also write this in a exponential form. Okay student, and student, there is some basic result. Log of 1 we write always equal to 0. Log of 1 equal to 0. Student, if their base is not mentioned, if there is a base is not mentioned, then this is common, base is 10. Then we write this log of 1 at the base 10 equal to 0. Okay student, if base is not mentioned, then we always take base 10. 10 is the common base. Okay student, and if log of a and at the same base, if log of a at the same base, then this equal to 1. Student, if base and angle are same, then this equal to 1, because we can write this in exponential form. And what is the exponential form? Our exponential form is a raised to the power 1 equal to a, then log of a at the base a equal to 1, and a raised to the power a, then a equal to a raised to the power 1 equal to a and equal to a. So student, if base and angle both are same, then this equal to 1. Okay, you learn these things. Log of 1 0, base is not mentioned, then we always take 10, and if log of a at the same base, then this equal to 1. For example, if log of 10 at the 10 base, then this equal to 1. Log of 25 at the base 25, then this equal to 1. Okay student, now we will discuss about exercise of exercise 8a. Okay, now we have some questions of exercise 8a. Question number first. Student, number first, Question number first, express in logarithmic form. We express these two questions in logarithmic form. Student, these questions are in a exponential form. So we change this question in a logarithmic form. We have 5 raised to the power 3 equal to 125. Then we write this in logarithmic form, and this equal to log of 125 at the base 5 equal to 3. Student, you always learn 5 is base there, then same base 5 is base in logarithmic form. If 5 raised to the power 3 equal to 125, then log of 125 at the base 5 equal to 3. This is our logarithmic form. Okay student, this is our logarithmic form. Okay, same student, if we solve this, the left and right all are true. We write this logarithmic 125 equal to 3, and if 5 raised to the power 3, this equal to 125. If we change this, then this equal to, if there is exponential form, then we can change in a logarithmic form. Same, we have an exponential form, then we can change in a logarithmic form. Student, you also write this 81 is 3 raised to the power 4 and raised to the power 3 by 4 equal to 27. 4 to 4 cancel, then 3 raised to the power 3 equal to 27. We write in logarithmic form, then log of 27 at the base 3 equal to 3. This is our logarithmic form. This is our logarithmic form. Okay student, next is question number 2, express in exponential form. Student, this question is in logarithmic form. Now we change in an exponential form. What is exponential form? Then we write this in exponential form, 8 is base. Now in exponential form also 8 is base. Then 8 raised to the power minus 1 equal to 0.125. 8 raised to the power minus 1, this equal to 0.125. Okay student, if we solve this question student, log of 0.125, then we write it 125 by 1000. Okay, and base is 8, then equal to minus 1. We cancel this 25. Then log of 5 1 ja 5 8 ja. Log of 8 1 by 8 equal to minus 1. We also write in exponential form, 8 raised to the power minus 1 equal to 1 by 8. And student, we know that 8 raised to the power minus 1, this equal to 1 by 8. So if we write also in this form and we write also in this form. Okay. Again, question number 3, solve for x. Solve for x, that means find the value of x. We have a question, log x at the base 10 equal to minus 2, then we find the value of x. If we find the value of x in this question, first we solve this question in an exponential form. Then base is 10. 10 raised to the power minus 2 equal to x. 10 raised to the power minus 2 equal to x. This is the exponential form of this. Okay. And 10 raised to the power minus 2, this equal to 1 by 10 square, and this equal to x. 1 by 10 square means 100 equal to x. Student, the value of x equal to 1 by 100. Okay, solve for x, that means we find the value of x, and value of x is 1 by 100. Okay, then next question, question number 4, find log of 0.001 to the base 10. Student, in this question we find the log of 0.001 to the base 10. We find the value of this. Okay, we write this log of this. We write it log of 0.001 at the base 10. At the base 10, then we find the value of this. Let the value of this equal to log of 0.001, let log of this equal to x, and base is 10. Okay student, we write in this log of, we find value of x, then this is the log of this. Okay, log of, we write this 001 by 1000 at the base and 10, and this equal to x. Again we write it log of 10 base, and we write it 10 raised to the power minus 3 equal to x. Student, 1 by 1000, then we write it 10 raised to the power minus 3. Okay, and we write this 10 raised to the power x in exponential form. This equal to 10 raised to the power x, this equal to minus 3, 10 raised to the power minus 3, then if base same, then log of base same, power x and minus 3 power is equal, x equal to minus 3. Okay, then value of this minus 3, so log of 0.001 is minus 3. Okay student, next we take other question. Now we have next question of exercise 8a. Question number 6. Find x if log of 243 at the base 9 equal to x. Okay student, we find the value of x. So first we change this in a exponential form, then we write 9 raised to the power x, 9 raised to the power x equal to 243. Okay, 243. Then 243, first we factorize 243 9, and then 9 to the 18, 18, then 6 27, 9, again 3 and 1. Student, we write 9, 3 multiply 3, and this 9, 3 multiply 3, and this is only 1 3, then 1 2 3 4 5, then 243 equal to 3 raised to the power 5. Okay student, so we write 243 power of in power of 3, 9, we write 9 3 raised to the power 2 x, and 243 3 raised to the power x. If power to power, then according to power law in exponential form, then 3 raised to the power 2x power should be multiplied, then 3 raised to the power 5. Student, if base are same and equal given, then power also same, that means 2x equal to 5, then value of x equal to 5 by 2. Find the value of x, then our value of x equal to 5 by 2. Okay, then question number 6, question part number 3rd, again part number 6. Log 7 2x square minus 1 equal to 2. Log of this at the base 7 equal to 2. First we change in exponential form, then 7 raised to the power 2 equal to 2x square minus 1. Okay student, again 7 raised to the power 2, 49, then 2x square minus 1. Okay, 49, then 1 on left side plus 1, 2x square, then 50 equal to 2x square, and x square equal to 50 by 2, and this equal to 25 equal to x square. X square equal to 25, x square equal to 25, then x is root of 25, then we take this plus minus 5. Student, if there is x square and this equal to 25, then value of x is plus minus 5. Student, if there is square, then we take plus minus 5, because 5 plus 5 square also 25, and minus 5 square also 25. But if we take minus 5 in this question, then there is also positive, so then no problem, we take both the value of x plus minus 5. Then our next question, question number 7. Log of 1 at the base 5. Find the value of log of 1 at the base 5. Student, we know that log of 1 at any base equal to 0. Log of 1 at any base equal to 0. If base is 5, then this equal to 1. If base is 10, then O equal to 1. If base is 5, then equal to 1. 0. Okay, then log of 1 at the base any, then this equal to 0. So log of 1. So question number 7, part number 6. Find the value of this log of 16 at the base 0.5. Student, let value of this equal to x. Let value of this equal to x. If we find the value of x, then this is the value of log 16 at the base 0.5. So first we write this in exponential form. 0.5 raised to the power x equal to 16. Okay, student, and we write 0.5 5 by 10 at the power x equal to 16. 5 1 5 2 1 by 2 raised to the power x equal to 60. Okay, student, and 16 equal to 2 raised to the power 4, and we write this, we write 1 by 2 raised to the power minus 1. 1 by 2 means 2 raised to the power minus 1, then raised to the power x equal to 2 raised to the power 4. If power to power, then 2 raised to power minus x equal to 2 raised to power 4. Student, if base are same, then power also same. Minus x equal to 4, then value of x equal to minus 4. Value of x equal to minus 4. That means value of log 16 at the base 0.5, this equal to minus. Okay. Then our next question number 9. Log x at the base 2 equal to m and log y at the base 5 equal to n, then express 2 raised to the power m minus 3 in terms of x. In this question, we express this in terms of x. Student, first we write this in exponential form, and this equal to 2 raised to the power m. 2 raised to the power m equal to this in exponential form, 2 raised to the power m equal to x. Okay, and we express this in terms of x. Then we take 2 raised to the power m minus 3, and we write this 2 raised to the power m multiply 2 raised to the power minus 3. Student, in chapter number 7 we already discussed about there is a, if base are same and in product, then this is the m as it is multiply 2 raised to the power 3. We write this 2 raised to the power 3. And student, in a place of 2 raised to the power m equal to x, then x by 2 raised to the power 3, x by 2 raised to the power 3 equal to 8. Then value of this in term of x is this x by 8. Okay, student. Now we explain. I explain the next result for logarithm and next exercise based on that result. Okay, I will take. We have some result. First is product law. Product law. Student, there is some law like exponential. There is some also for logarithmic. First is product law. Student, if there is a non-zero number base, if we take log of m cross n, that is m multiply n at the base a, and a is non-zero number, then this equal to log of m at the base a plus log of n at the base a. This is our product law. Product law, log of m multiply n at the base a, this equal to log of m at the base a plus log of n at the base a. Okay, student. Second is quotient law. Quotient law of logarithm. Log of m by n at the base a. Log of m by n at the base a, this equal to log of n at the base a minus log of n at the base a. Okay student, log of m by n at the base a, this equal to log of m at the base a minus log of n at the base a. Okay, this is a quotient law. Next is a power law. Power law. Next is a power law. Student, if log of m raised to the power n at the base a, then this equal to n log of m at the base a. Then power is multiply with the complete. Okay, if log of m raised to the power n at the base a, then this equal to power n into log of m at the base a. This is the power law, and we already know about log of 1 at any base 0 and log of a equal to 1 at the same base and same angle, this equal to 1. If there is no base given, then base always take and 10. Now we take some questions of exercise 8b. Those are based on these laws. Okay, we have some questions from exercise 8b. Question number first, express in term of log 2 and log 3. Express this question in the form of log 2 and log 3. Okay student, first we use here our three laws: product law, quotient law and power law. So first this equal to, according to this we use here quotient law, then we write it log of 26 minus log of 51. If there is no base, then we understood base is 10. Okay student, then minus same apply here quotient law, but we take bracket because there is a minus. Then log of 91 minus log of 190. Okay student, next is log 26 minus log 51 minus log 91 minus plus log 190. Okay student, first we take positive log 26 plus log 119, then minus common log 51 plus log 90. Okay student, then we use here product law. We use here product law. Our product law, log m cross n, then this equal to log of m plus log of n. If we have this form, then we write it in this form, product of m and n. So we write it log of 26 multiply 190. Okay student, then same log of 51 multiply 90. Okay student, again log of m minus log of n. Log m, this equal to m and this equal to n, then there is minus, and we have a quotient law, log m by n, this equal to log m minus log n. If we have this form, then we use this log m by n. So log m minus log n, then we write it log m by n. M 26 multiply 190 divided by 51 multiply 91. Okay, now we cancel. First is 26, 13 2 jar 26, 13 7 jar 91. Again 7 1 jar 7, 7 1 jar 7, then 17, 17 7 jar 119. Again 17 1 jar 17 3 jar. Then this equal to log 2 multiply 1 2 and 3 multiply 1 3. 2 by 3, and we write it log of 2 minus log of 3 according to quotient law. Student, then we express this in term of log 2 and log 3. Then our answer is log 2 minus log 3. Okay. Then question number second. 2 log x plus 3 log y equal to log a. Express it in free form logarithm. Express this in free form logarithm. That means if we find the answer, then in answer there is no. Then answer is free from logarithm. Okay. So first we solve this according to our laws. Student, first we write this according to power law. According to power law, this equal to log of x raised to the power n2. Student, we know that log m raised to the power n, this equal to n log n. There is any base, then power is in front. Multiply this. If this is same form, then we write this in this form. Log of x raised to the power n2 plus same log of y raised to the power 3 equal to log of a. Okay. Next is student, log m plus log n. Then according to product law, log x square multiply y cube, this equal to log of a. Okay. Next is log m equal to log n. Then student, by anti-log we cancel this, and this angle equal to angle, then x raised to the power 2 multiply by 3 equal to a. Okay student, log of m equal to log n, that means m equal to n. By anti-log x square multiply y cube equal to a. Then our answer is this equal to a. In our answer there is no log, then answer is free from log. Okay. Then question number third. Solve this. Question number third. Solve this question. Log 8 at the base 10, log 25, log 3 and log 18, and 10 is base. Student, first we write it same. We write it as it is same. Log 8, 10, log 25 and 10. Student, we solve this by power law. Then this is according to power law. Then plus log of 3 raised to the power 2, 3 raised to the power 2 and log and 10 minus log 18 at the base and 10. Okay. Log 10 base 8 plus log 20 plus log 3 square 9 base 10 minus log 18 at the base and 10. Okay. Now student, we use in these three terms product law, because all are in a positive form. Then log of same base 10, base same, then 8 multiply 25 multiply 9. Okay. Then minus log 10 base 80. Again we use log m minus log n. Then according to quotient law, log 10 8 multiply 25 multiply 9 by 80 according to quotient law. Okay student. Then 9 ones are 9, 2s 2 1 2 4. This equal to log of 10, 25 4 ja 100, and we write log of 10 100. We write this 10 raised to the power 2. 100 we write 100, 10 raised to the power 2. Then student, according to power law, 2 is in a product. 2 multiply log 10 base 10 and value of this equal to 1, same base and same angle, then value of this equal to 1, then value of this equal to 1, then value of complete equal to 2, then we find the value of this equal to 2. Okay. Next is question number 6. express log 2 plus 1, log 2 base 10 plus 1 in the form of log 10, log x at the base 10. We express complete in this form. Student, this is same. First we write this same as it is, log 2 at the base 10. Okay, and we write 1. In place of 1, we write log 10 at the base 10. Student, log 2 at the base 10 as it is, plus as it is, in place of 1, we write log of 10 at the base 10, and we know that value of this equal to 1. Okay, again according to, this is plus, according to product law, log m plus log n, then this equal to log 2 multiply 10 at the base 10. Okay, and this equal to log of 10 multiply to 20 at the base 10, and then we express this in this form, log 10x, then in place of x 10, in place of x we have 20. Okay student, we express complete in this form, log x at the base 10, then in place of x, in our answer is 20. Okay, then next question of 8b. The next question, question number 9 of exercise 8b. Log x equal to m plus n, log y equal to m minus n. Express the value of log 10x by y square in term of m and n. Okay student, we express this in term of m and n, and we have log x and log y. Student, we take this log 10x by y square. According to quotient law, we write this log 10x minus log y square. Okay student, there is any base, then we take a base 10. If we don't take, then there is no problem. Okay, then according to product law, we write this log of 10 plus log of x. We write this according to product law, 10 multiply x, then log 10 plus log x, minus according to power law 2 log y. Okay student, next is log 10. What is the value of log 10? Then if base is not mentioned, then base is 10, then log 10 at the base 10, value of this 1, plus log x, in place of log x m plus n, then we write m plus n minus 2 as it is, in place of log y there is m minus n, m minus n. Okay, then 1 plus m plus n minus 2m and plus 2n. 1 minus 2m plus m minus m, n plus 2n plus n 3n. This is our answer in term of m and n. This is the answer of this in term of m and n. Then next question, question number 12. Log 2 equal to 0.3010 and log 3 equal to 0.4771. Then find the value of this. Student, if we have given log 2 and log 3, then we find the value of this. First we write this in according to power law, then this equal to log 8 raised to the power 2 by 3. 8 raised to the power 2 by 3, then equal to log of, in place of 8 we write 2 raised to the power 3 and raised to the power 2 by 3. Okay student, then 3 to 3 cancel, this equal to log of 2 raised to the power 2. Okay, then this equal to 2 log 2, and this equal to, as it is, in place of log 2 we write the value of this 0.3010, and this equal to multiply by 2, then 0, then 2, then 0, 6.10. Okay, this is the value of this. Then question number 14. 3 log x plus 1 by 2 log y equal to 2. Express y in term of x. find the answer in term of x of y. Then we solve this question. Student, this is same as it is c log x plus we write it according to power law log of y raised to the power 1 by 2. Okay, and this equal to 2. Okay student, again and same according to power law we write this x raised to the power 3. Then log m plus log n according to product law log x raised to the power 3 multiply y raised to the power 1 by 2 equal to 2. Student, 2 multiply 1 we write 2 into 2 multiply 1 and in place of 1 we write log of 10. Okay, in place of 1 we write log of 10 and same base 10. Base is understood. Then according to power law 2 is the power of 10. Okay, then log x raised to the power 3 y raised to the power 1 by 2 equal to log 10 square. 10 square means 100. Log 100. Okay, then by anti-log this equal to 100 x raised to the power 3 multiply y raised to the power 1 by 2 equal to 100 and we find the value of y, only y. Then y raised to the power 1 by 2 equal to 100 by x 3 and only y. If we solve only y, then 100 by x raised to the power 3 and then square. If there is square root, then there is a square. Okay, and y equal to 10,000 divided by x raised to the power 6. Okay, then question number 15. X equal to 100 raised to the power a, y equal to 10,000 raised to the power b and z equal to 10 raised to the power c. Solve this in term of a, b and c. Student, first we solve this question in term of a, b and c. First we write it log 10 root y by x square z 3. Okay, then according to quotient law log 10 root y minus log x square z cube. Okay student, according to quotient law equal to log of, according to product law 10 plus log of root y and we write 1 by 2 minus according to product law minus log x square minus log z cube. Okay, then log 10, value of log 10 1 plus log 1, there is y raised to the power 1 by 2 and we have only y 10,000 raised to the power b. Student, we write this y equal to 10,000, that means 10 raised to the power 4. Okay, and x equal to 10 raised to the power 2a and z equal to 10 raised to the power c. Then put the value of y. Log in place of y, 10 raised to the power 4b and raised to the power 1 by 2. Okay, then 2 minus log x, in place of x 10 raised to the power 2a, 10 raised to the power 2a, then power 2 minus log z, in place of z 10 raised to the power c and raised to the power 3. Okay, then equal to 1 as it is plus 10 raised to the power 2b, 10 raised to the power 2b, then according to power law 2b multiply 2b into log 10 minus same 10 raised to the power 4a, then 4a according to power law multiply log 10 minus same 3c log 10. Okay, equal to 1 plus student log 10. If base is not given, then understood base is 10. Base 10 and minus 10, then same, then this is equal to 1, then only 2b minus this also equal to 1, then 4a, and this also equal to 1, then minus 3c. Then our answer is 1 plus 2b minus 4a minus 3c. Answer of this in the form of a, b and c. Student, with the help of this video, you do exercise 8a and 8b in your maths notebook and b and c in a next video. Okay, I hope you understand this. This is a totally new topic for you. Okay, thank you.